Gold, Ghosts, and Global Power, the secret legacy of the Golden Lily, Black Eagle Trust, and the M Fund, a Cold War treasury of looted gold, deep state banking, and the shadow economies that still rule the world. Introduction. In the dimly lit, hushed corridors of power, where the air is thick with intrigue and decisions that shape nations are forged behind tightly sealed doors, the story of gold unfurls. Its whispers resonate like a haunting echo through history. This is not the glimmering yellow metal that dazzles traders on public exchanges, or the radiant bullion meticulously stacked away in the imposing vaults of central banks. Instead, the gold that truly captivates our imagination is far more elusive. It lies buried deep within the shadows of our past, weaving a tale of hidden treasures, an untold bounty that has been ruthlessly extracted from the earth amid the chaos of conquest and the fevered tumult of war. This gold is a lasting testament to humanity's insatiable pursuit of wealth and power. This gold is no myth. It exists, buried, traded, betrayed. Imagine, if you will, the grand expanse of verdant jungles in the Philippines. Their thick foliage conceals stories as ancient as time itself. Here, amidst the dark, whispering trees, lie untold volumes of looted gold, heaps of artifacts and coins, remnants of once mighty civilizations, stowed away to remain shrouded in secrecy. This is not just a tale spun from the fabric of legends or the fanciful musings of storytellers. Rather, it is the very foundation of our modern world, intricately woven into the tapestry of our economic systems. The legacy of this hidden wealth pulsates like a heartbeat, coursing through the veins of today's complex financial realities. As the tendrils of civilization have unfurled, so too do these sunken riches, forever tantalizing the ambitious and the powerful. In dimly lit rooms, where the scent of expensive cigars hangs heavily in the air, decisions are made that reverberate with grave significance. The intricate machinations of the deep state heavily rely on this ancient gold. Its very existence functions as the linchpin in the elaborate machinery of covert operations, greasing the wheels of power struggles that unfold across continents. The shadowy financial channels through which this wealth is laundered have been meticulously constructed to evade all scrutiny just beneath the surface. Visualize the clandestine meetings of operatives discussing the movement of vast quantities of gold. These conversations are enveloped in secrecy and play a pivotal role in shaping political landscapes from Washington to Moscow, Nairobi to Beijing. Here, amidst hushed voices and wary glances, strategists craft plans that pivot on hidden gold reserves. They adept exploit the trust and intrigue that surrounds them. It is a world where fortunes can shift with a merest stroke of pen or the simple sound of a phone call. The stakes are life-altering, not merely for the players involved, but for countless innocents ensnared in the crossfire geopolitics. As we stand on the precipice of our future, shadowed by the weight of our history, we are confronted by the echoes of the past. The whispers of gold remain ever present and profoundly influential, reminding us that the true worth of what lies buried is far greater than the metal itself. It embodies a legacy of ambition, folly, and resilience, a legacy that will continue to unfold, captivating the hearts and minds of generations to come. At the heart of this book lies a provocative claim: the clandestine recovery and recycling of Axis loot, most notably the infamous Yamashita's gold, fueled the establishment of vast, secret financial empires in the aftermath of World War II. These empires, embodied in structures like the Black Eagle Trust and the M Fund, have quietly financed decades of intelligence operations, regime changes, arms deals, and orchestrated false flag events. Cast aside the notion you learned in school that the Cold War was solely an ideological battle. Beneath the surface, a shadow economy took root, one that has shaped the destinies of nations and continues to warp the very fabric of global power. This book emerges from my years spent delving into the margins of official history. As someone who has worked in the field, sometimes on the very ground where these treasures were unearthed, and at other times in smoke-filled rooms where their value was negotiated, I invite you to embark on this investigative journey with me. Together, we will sift through declassified files, explore intricate jungle maps, and trace the flow of money as it snakes from booby-trapped caves to Vatican accounts, Swiss banks, and the off-the-books ledgers of intelligence agencies. I ask only that you bring a skeptical mind and a willingness to follow the evidence, even when it leads you to unsettling truths. What ultimately became of the gold that Imperial Japan looted from across Asia? How did U.S. intelligence manage to recover vast quantities and create black funds like the Black Eagle Trust and the M Fund? What role did the Vatican truly play in laundering these assets? And how did these hidden war chests come to finance everything from Gladio death squads in Europe to the ascent of military dictatorships in Asia? Most crucially, why do these obscure flows still resonate today? And why do they haunt the present as much as they shape the past? Let's be candid. This field is a treacherous landscape filled with rumors, outlandish claims, and intentional disinformation. For every verified fact, you'll encounter 10 conspiracy theories blaring from internet forums, half-remembered tales, and sources that dissolve under scrutiny. I understand the frustration of sifting through books that promise grand revelations but deliver little, or that drown genuine insights in a Maya hearsay. That's precisely why every assertion in these pages is firmly anchored in public records, declassified documents, or meticulously sourced investigative reporting. When evidence is thin or claims contentious, you'll discover sidebars and call-outs that differentiate hard facts, plausible hypotheses, and pure legend. Transparency is paramount. You'll find detailed maps of gold recovery sites, timelines tracing the movement of treasure and capital, flowcharts that clarify convoluted banking networks, and a glossary to untangle the jargon of the intelligence world. Terms like Golden Lily, the Japanese operation to plunder Asia's wealth, Black Eagle Trust, the covert American fund born from looted war gold, M Fund, the political slush fund wielded in post-war Japan, Cutout, an intermediary who safeguard principles in covert, deals, and shadow banking, financial activities that slip under regular oversight.